Bring us all in, man. Bring us in.
So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone out there in the YouTube world doing today?
What's going on, YouTube?
Let's see if we hear a response. Very well in the comments.
Yes. Happy New Year to you guys.
Yeah, it's a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
A year that we hope will be happy.
Yeah, a lot of people calling it 2020 Deluxe, but we'll see. A lot of crazy shit.
Hopefully it'll be the extinction of COVID-19, but I doubt it. I feel like it's always going to be around just like the flu.
Right.
Alright, so we're doing a little different type of video today. Usually we're destroying stuff, which we did get some Xbox 360s, and we're going to destroy those
Xbox ones.
soon. Yeah.
Series X.
Yeah, the new ones.
Yeah, the new Xbox.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're going to be doing a different type of video. We both recently watched the new Demon Slayer movie, Infinite Train. I don't know why I said Infinite Train. It's Infinity Train, which I loved it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I had a pretty bad translation, so I have a more difficult time understanding what was going on than he did.
What were they calling them? They weren't calling them Demon Slayers.
No, they was calling it a Killing Ghost Team. Yeah, it was fun though.
Killing Ghost.
Yeah.
That's the name of Demon Slayer now. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Had a blast.
But yeah, it was a pretty long movie.
It's about 2 hours, 2:40, something like that. So
had a good story, a lot of good action in it, a lot of good moments in that movie, and it's not like what Dragon Ball movies and Naruto movies are. It's not where it's not canon.
Yeah,
this is actually canon.
This is right after season 1.
I'd call it like season 1.5 or something like that, and then we're going to get season 2. But first, we're going to be doing a non-spoiler review first, and then we'll let you know and warn you when we get into the spoiler section of the review. So, for non-spoilers, let's start it off. The beginning started off pretty good. You have Tanjiro and his crew, Nezuko, Inosuke, Zenitsu, and they're all looking for Rengoku, which is where
they got their mission to go on the train.
To go find him, and Tanjiro also had the question for Rengoku because he was he uses fire.
Just like his dad does.
So
we want to learn more about that.
Yeah, so that was one of the main reasons, and then their mission, because there's people disappearing on this train.
Right.
They keep...
It was like 40 people died?
Something like that,
Something like that?
Yeah, a lot. It's a lot of people, geez, on them.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Damn train!
Goddamn ghosts, man. Them damn ghost killers.
They're not demons, they're ghosts.
They're ghosts, the Onis. But yeah, so they the crew gets there. Inosuke is super happy to find a train. He never seen
Inosuke was great in this movie. Yeah, he never seen the train.
What the fuck? They get on the train and then he's like, I was trying to jump out and trying to race the train. And it's like, I think
he thought it was like a monster.
Yeah.
He thought the train was a monster the whole time.
Yeah, he's nuts. But yeah, they get on the train. They find Rengoku eating, and
they find him. He's eating every time he takes a bite.
Right.
Delicious. Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah.
And then he notices Tanjiro takes a bite, and he's like, delicious. Tanjiro's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah, then they meet up with him. He finally stops eating and saying delicious.
Right. Says more than just one word.
And Tanjiro starts talking to him about his father's special dance. I don't want to go too much into it. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, it's not really spoilers.
But by the end, you can pretty much guess that, yeah.
Yeah,
he's gonna try and help him out.
Yeah, he
gets some answers for that.
He gets a little bit of answers to that question about that fire dance that Tanjiro saw his dad doing, that he had questions about. Right. So
we got our own speculations on that, but we'll save that for
spoilers. Yeah, we'll wait till the spoiler section
of that. But.
And so yeah, they all meet up with Rengoku, and then Rengoku gets a feeling of a couple demons around, so we see him just take them out.
Swift work of those 2 demons.
Just cuts right through them like knife through butter.
Pretty much to set up just to show the skill gap between the Hashiras and just regular demon slayers, like Tanjiro and all them.
Yeah, you can see Rengoku is pretty damn powerful.
Leagues above them.
Yeah, and they're so they admire him, and idolize him so much after seeing that. They're like, please, let us be your students. And Rengoku's like, of course we will. I mean, of course I will. He's like, from now on, you will all be my students. And then there's just a funny part in it where they're all floating around him, like
praising him. Like, oh, please, thank you, so great.
Yeah, so that there's a lot of funny stuff in this movie funny. Too. Every type of like emotion you'll probably feel in this movie. It was a really fun movie. So after that part, the ticket puncher starts coming around punching people's tickets, and then after that, everybody's sleeping. So it's like, what the hell is going on?
What the hell's going on, man? Everybody's knocked the hell out, and then we see the demon.
Yep, we see the main villain that you see in the trailers, the one that's on top of the train with the hand, mouth
from the Atom family. The thing was just walking around talking.
AKA Datara's
little power.
Naruto, it's his brother. But yeah, we meet the demon and see that. Should we say what his demon art is, or is it kind of
spoilery?
Yeah, alright, so we won't say what his demon art is.
Yeah, but his demon art is very powerful, very, very powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's not to be taken lightly at all.
For being one of the weaker of the 12.
Yes.
But
yep, our heroes are all in dreams. They're all placed in their own separate dreams, and
yeah, they're all knocked out, and we start seeing their dreams. We see Rengoku's Tanjiro's first, and then we see Tanjiro with his family. He's really happy again and can't believe that his family's there, you know, so he's extremely happy. Then we go over to Rengoku.
He's with his family.
You get to see a bit of a backstory with him, between him and his father.
I guess that is a backstory, yeah.
His father was a little harsh.
Yeah, he kind of, to say the least. His dad once was like Rengoku, but then something happened, and then he just kind of lost his passion.
Yeah.
And then
I think his dad was a demon slayer.
Yeah, he was like I want to say Hashira, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was or not. But yeah, you get a little backstory of Rengoku, and even though it was just a little bit, you learn so much about the character, and you start to care for that character, which is good writing.
Very good writing.
And then after that, we see Zenitsu or Inosuke's.
You see Inosuke's next. His is then
his dream
with the crew. Yeah, his is with the crew, and the crew. He thinks that everybody is his lackey, and that he's the greatest demon slayer in the group. So they all just follow behind.
And they all look like animals or something.
They all like chibi
they all like
characters, and
like how they admired Rengoku. That's how they were admiring Inosuke. It was funny, and they were in a cave trying to look for the monster, which is the train.
A giant centipede, wasn't it? It was like a centipede train.
Something like that. And so that was Inosuke's silly dream there. Then we get to Zenitsu, and his dream was also hilarious.
Super simple though.
It was just him obsessing over Nezuko, and Nezuko, you could tell in the dream,
wasn't in her demon
really
form.
Liked or loved him. Yeah, she wasn't in her demon form.
She was just normal at this point. So, but yeah, they all have their separate dreams, and then
so after all their dreams,
the demon attempts to kill them in their dreams. Obviously. That's one of his
the demon wants to kill them, and he knows that they're demon slayers, so this demon wants to kill them
first.
And he wants to eat the rest of the people that are on his train. You just have some innocent civilians traveling on the train as well. So we go back, I guess, to the demon. You learn a few more things without us spoiling stuff.
And eventually they all wake up. They all get up, and then they wake up. Tanjiro, he deals with all four of the people, but I guess that'll be
they're starting. Nezuko's been in the box the whole time, and she crawls out and then notices all of them sleeping. She's like, what the hell's going on here? So she's trying to wake up Tanjiro gently, and then eventually she headbutts the shit out of him hard as hell.
Bleeding.
Yeah, she starts bleeding all out of her head, and you're like, Jesus, why aren't they waking up?
Yeah, it's a very powerful.
And you see they have ropes tied to their arms, connected to other people. So we're not gonna say what that's all about, but there's something going on with that there. And Nezuko can't wake up Tanjiro. So we're trying not to spoil stuff. We're just giving little hints.
Yeah, this is like
what's going on.
The overview of it. So.
But Tanjiro's starting to realize that he's in a dream.
Yeah.
And
they all start realizing that.
Yeah, he's trying to wake up because he starts sensing Nezuko, like Nezuko needs him.
Yeah.
That's what made him start realizing, because when he was in the dream with his family, Nezuko was nowhere to be found, and then eventually she pops up in the dream.
Yeah. Like a last ditch effort to really drag him back into the world.
Yeah, Tanjiro's trying to figure out he can't wake up, and his father randomly appears and just tells him he has to use his sword.
His voice disappears.
Yeah, you just see a brief image of him too, and then he like disappears, like he came in like smoke.
You're right next to the way out is around you the whole time.
Yeah, he told him he needs to use his sword, and Tanjiro started.
His knife. In my translation.
His knife.
In my translation, they was calling it swords, knives.
Swords, they were knives in the translation.
Yeah, that's a really big knife if you ask me. But yeah, they
But eventually Tanjiro realizes how to.
He has a nice
wake
little
up
trick to get out of it.
Yeah, we're not gonna say what it is because
it's really intense.
Yeah, so
a hint: ReZero. You never watched ReZero, but. Yeah, ReZero.
That is a negative.
Nice little reset.
Yeah, Tanjiro finally wakes up. He's the only one that wakes up, so it's just him and Nezuko as of right now. And Tanjiro realized something sketchy's going on, so he starts investigating. And I think he starts getting the scent of the demon there with the mouth on his hand, and he gets his scent to the top of the train.
Yeah.
And then we're getting a showdown here, so this is when we start getting into like the heavier action.
Yeah, a lot of action there.
Tanjiro starts going at it with this demon, and this demon's he's not like physically strong, but his ability
it makes him very powerful.
Yes, can really kick the crap out of you, and if you're not careful.
Yeah.
But they start fighting, and Tanjiro tells Nezuko to try to wake everybody else up.
Right.
And I think who wakes up next was Rengoku, right? And then Inosuke wakes up.
No, I think Rengoku's last to wake up. Right?
And I think Zenitsu never wakes up, which is actually a benefit.
Yeah, it's
not
a plus.
benefit. Yeah, it's good for him because, as we all know, when he uses his ability, he's
the strongest when he sleeps.
Yeah, his eyes are
unconscious.
Closed. So he getting put to sleep was a benefit to him.
Right.
So
but you don't really see him for a short while.
Yeah, he wasn't in the movie that much. I feel
players.
like this focused more on Tanjiro and Inosuke, which is great because Inosuke is my favorite out of that whole little group right there. But Rengoku and Inosuke wake up. Zenitsu's sleeping, but he's him and Nezuko, they both don't really have big parts, but he's protecting.
They get attacked, and then Zenitsu comes in.
And then
does his famous move, the thunderclap.
Some weird things start happening on the train, and Rengoku tells Tanjiro, "I'm going to take care of that. You and Inosuke take care of this guy."
The demon starts attacking people on the train with his demon art.
So
and all of them got to take care of like certain sections in the train. The train's really big.
They all have their own little mission in what's going on right now. Rengoku, Nezuko, and Zenitsu are fighting in the train.
Right.
And then we have Inosuke and Tanjiro fighting the demon on the top of the train.
Yeah.
And man, the action in it is just
nuts.
It's
very
awesome.
Nuts.
It was
very
really well done. And just to let you guys know, the last My Hero movie, I liked this Demon Slayer movie more than that movie.
I still gotta watch that.
I liked them better than both those My Hero movies. I really.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite anime movies.
Yeah, it was a really good movie, but we get heavy into the action right now, so we have kind of like, I guess this was like the middle big fight in the movie, because we're maybe around halfway or a little halfway through the movie by now, so...
We get a nice little fake out with Tanjiro and the demon.
Yeah.
There's figure out that there's way much more.
We'll talk about that in the spoilers about what's going on.
And then... Yeah, they keep fighting.
Yeah, they learn something, then they gotta switch up their tactics, try to figure out how to beat this guy.
Yeah.
And the action just keeps getting better and better. We go back to Rengoku here and there, and then we'll go back and see Nezuko and Zenitsu here and there. Which that stuff was pretty cool too. They're trying to protect the innocent civilians who are knocked out sleeping.
Right.
Demons trying to eat them. You know what I mean?
They needs their blood to get powerful and all that. So.
Yep. So
and, yeah. After that, they figure out at the very intense battle, and you think it's all over. Everybody's good. Train eventually crashes because of the demon. And then, but mostly everybody is safe.
And throughout this whole time, this is probably maybe 3/4 through the movie, and you know there's still something big going on, and it's like the movie's not over yet.
Right.
Something out there's at least like 40 minutes left or a half hour or something.
And boy, was there something left.
Yeah, that last we had a big one-on-one battle at the end, and that was freaking dope.
Yeah, another demon appears, and very, very powerful.
And it was
very, very powerful.
It was one. This is a semi-spoiler. If you don't want to hear it, we'll tell you.
Yeah, you can skip
I'll show you on the screen when to skip to, but it was one of the lower 6.
Yeah,
so numbers 1 through 6.
One of the strongest
demons
available.
I think it was what you said.
He's like top 4. He's like number 4. Right?
And he was a badass demon. He was pretty dope. I liked his ability. He had a really cool ability, and him and Rengoku go at it, and that was the finale fight. Super good fight. Yeah, one of my favorite fights. Yeah, I think I like that fight better than the Tanjiro and Inosuke versus the other demon.
The demon web dude with the strings.
Yeah. No, when they fought the demon on the train.
Oh yeah, it was better than that.
I liked it better than that one.
100%. A lot more action. You get to see a lot more.
You get to see how
motion.
Yeah, you get to see how strong Hashira is.
Yeah.
And you get to see how strong Rengoku is, and you get to see how strong the lower 6 demons are. One of them at least.
Different level.
He had a pretty cool demon art ability as well. So it was
pretty simple.
It was a dope fight. If you like classic anime one-on-one battles, you're gonna really like that last fight. Alright, so for the people wanting to only watch the non-spoiler part of this review,
definitely go out and see this movie.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it.
Because there's still no release date officially yet. It comes out earlier this year, but
it hasn't hit the US yet, but it's supposed to, and I'm gonna buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. That's an instant buy for me.
Definitely instant buy.
But
I would definitely rate this movie.
Yeah, between 1 through 10, how would you? What would your rating be of this movie for?
Out of all anime movies I've seen,
and this was their first, the first Demon Slayer movie too. So
it's a very strong start. So I give it like an 8.5, 9, definitely 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
great action. Plot was really good. You know, kept you on the edge of your seat pretty much throughout the whole movie. You know, it never really slowed down. Just kept getting better and better.
Yeah, like we said, you feel like every type of emotion in the movie.
Definitely.
Great story, action's awesome. Even the length of it wasn't too long, wasn't too short. It didn't feel like 2 hours while I watched it. I enjoyed it. You could tell you like a movie when it goes by quick, and you don't realize oh geez, it's already towards the end of the movie.
And in Demon Slayer fashion, the animation is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful animation.
And you know when it's a movie, the animation is that much better compared to the
start
series.
To finish,
Even though the series animation is beautifully done. But if you're a really picky when it comes to the animation, you're definitely going to like how it turned out in the movie.
Yeah, not one fault. Definitely
the
top tier quality animation. Fights, great. Plot, great. Go out and see this movie. Support. Go in the theaters if you can. I know it's COVID season still.
Or just buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. Right. If you don't have any theaters by you that are going to be
if you're wondering how we seen it, we went to Japan and watched it.
We did. Yes. We did a round trip.
Yes.
Came back.
Round trip.
Flew there and came back the same day. All right. So that is the. That's our quick little review.
Yep.
Of the non-spoiler version of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to post the spoiler video probably a little while after this video. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's from Dude, There's No Way. Hope you enjoyed.
Go see the movie. Go see it.
Totally awesome.